Okay, good. Twitch indicator is in. I can't afford that right now. I have to use a bicycle. I work with what I can afford or is handed to me. But, yeah, we're here to pick up some records. Also, I'm going to test out to see how well the current settings will handle for inside the building. Looks like crap, but I'm trying to see what it takes to stream at least a little bit inside these. What's the standard I can get away with on quality versus continuous streaming capability? Oops. Oh, I know. When I get that college money to run, I'll be able to get myself an okay set of wheels. Whew. I will speak my thoughts about that on a different video or live stream on my alternative channel later on. Kelly. But people are entitled to their opinions, but there are times when people's opinions try to state facts that aren't true. Alright. Where am I at? There we go. Okay, guys. Let's see if we can go and get these records. Oh, we'll be heard. Yeah, so I got a call earlier. The records should be in. We'll see if everything's good to go. They said I can come pick them up until 11 o'clock. So. Come on the left. Yes, I'm here to pick up public records I submitted.
Sure, come on in.
Okay. I'm here to do pick up public records I submitted a couple weeks ago. The calls.
Are you Daniel?
Yeah.
So you already paid for it, right?
Yeah.
Do you have ID on you?
Yes, I do. Also, is there an update on the other records request I submitted about cell phone camera footage from an officer while working on duty?
Yeah, he wasn't recording.
He wasn't recording at all?
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Okay, guys. We'll have a few comments about this as I put this away here in a sec. To be honest, I don't think that's true. The officer wasn't recording. I think... How was the connection? Was it perfect? Was it great? Did it work inside? As I me attach everything here. Oh man, that sounds like a start of a funny porno. But as is, it turns out, so the police officer what they state is the police officer wasn't recording, then why was he holding his cell phone the way he was? Riddle me this. Why was he holding the phone like this? Gotta make sure, yeah, the orientation should be this way. Like this, in front of me. Was that an act of intimidation? Or was he actually recording, deleted it, and they're just lying to cover their own asses? I think I'm going to have to do some diving into some public records and maybe, just maybe, this might require further civil action. Because I have huge doubts about that statement. And here in a few minutes I'll get the speaker set up so we can have text-to-speech and all that stuff be fairly loud. We're going to go over to taco time. All I had today was 2 pretzels and some cheese with that. And I'm hungry and I need to get down here before it got a little bit too late. And we'll set up the phone for testing out the other thing there. Alternative channel info. If you go to my channel, the front page of my channel on YouTube there, and if you click on like the About section, or at least on the right hand side, this is if you're on a desktop, it should say there should be a listing called VBI live streams and drama. That is the other one, or you just type in YouTube VBI live streams and drama. It's separate words, and I can't remember if I use and or the symbol and for in between live stream and drama there. But that's pretty much because I figured with all the drama aspects and me holding my mouth tight to the point where I'm just like, no, I don't want to keep my mouth shut anymore. Yeah. So you'll be able to see some of my inputs on various kinds of drama or other issues that I want to voice my opinion on. But I'll be doing that later on tonight, I'm guessing. Oh, also some other good news. I talked with my lawyer. Strings are pulled. I'm able to leave the state. So we're going to be able to start putting together a fundraising campaign for me going over to San Antonio. Now, I can't speak too much more beyond that. There is parties talking. Hey, thank you, Michelle, or Michael, or how do you pronounce that? Too busy sort of pedaling and trying not to hit people here. But, as is, and thank you, Rob George, for the subscribe there. But we're gonna try to have a more organized event coming up. How that will work out, everything's still in the planning stages. We're trying to get, we got to get people's schedules confirmed, but there is a lot of interested parties wanting to get involved. Here, okay. Oh, thank you, Spy Team, for posting that to the chat there. I think I might have posted it in the description of the live streams on YouTube, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So let's get myself some food, and we'll talk more of what I have in mind for San Antonio while we order food here. And I set up the phone because I got a new little setup on my bike here. I'll show you here in a sec. That I want to test out. It's jury rigged as usual. Typical Alaskan redneck, well, Alaskan bush thing that you might like. Call someone out. Yes. Well, as I said, I will voice my opinion because on that later on something that's not dedicated more or less to civil rights and motorcycles and dash cams, and maybe the occasional cute cat video or something like that. Thank you, Philly Eagles, Funky Philly. Let me switch the camera here. As you can see, I got this little setup. It's actually meant for desks, but we're going to test this out on the ride home. But I can't fit the phone with the phone protector on it. You know, I'm just going to limp. I don't want to even try to dig my damn cane off. But let's get ourselves some food and have fun with that, guys. Okay. Let's order first. Oops. Oh. Hey. Yeah, can I get number 4? And that only comes with 1 taco, right?
Yes.
And can I just get another 2 tacos with that?
Anything else?
No, that'll be it. Give me a second. Pull out the card. For here.
Okay. I'm just letting you know the lobby closes in 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes? Oh, okay. Just give it to me to go. I'll just sit outside then.
Okay.
Is there if I get this as a large then, or?
It's going to cost a little more.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
So it'll be $9.50.
You guys got mini quesadillas. I'll have to remember that next time.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Alright, guys. We'll sit in here until the lobby closes, but let us enjoy ourselves a quick chat. Okay. Swapping this around. Sounds like the hurt. Okay. Oh man, sweating my butt off, and I ended up forgetting my helmet when I was taking off because I was like, oh crap, it's that late. I ended up falling asleep for a short time. Yeah, when it comes to San Antonio, I think as a... Oh, thanks. I'll munch on a few of these in here, and then when the lobby closes, we'll leave. Gives me a chance to eat inside here. So we'll mow down some tacos here. Actually, I'm gonna need to read the chat, so I'm gonna face it this way. Wait. There. That seems good. Oh, that reminds me. I need to turn on the speaker. No, I'll do that outdoors. Screw it. I'm too hungry. Here. But with San Antonio, I'm thinking, as part of the incentive of helping raise money, how would you like to see me, instead of 70-degree weather with my bunny boots on, how about 100-degree weather with me walking 4 miles in my bunny boots, with my bunny boots on? Eugene Mattress Company, West 11th, across from Fred Meyer. Thank you, God, brother. Yes, a lot of us heard about the MP drama there. Did Val get arrested again?
Ellen Duffy, really? Can you guys elaborate? What happened? I haven't had much sleep. My back was acting up all last night. I got a little bit of sleep this afternoon, so... I survived Texas heat before. Yes, taco is yummy. This is taco time. They actually put tomatoes on the tacos. Oh, yeah. You need to be early for court. Actually, funny story. When on my first court date there, I was almost late. The bus driver drove right past the bus stop. There's me and two other people standing there. Oh, bell revoked? Oh, no. Yeah, the best thing when it comes to... if you're going to be showing up for court, show up an hour early. Try to aim for an hour early. Don't give any benefit of a doubt for them to screw you over and try to move the time up by 1 hour. Back in the military, he used to flood the mess food with salt and chili sauce. I hope he gets out. Yeah, but, yeah, you don't want to screw around with court times. Try to show up early when possible, just in case they decide to want to try to hear you early or something like that. It gives you also a chance to get out early, too. Yeah, I saw that. He was in, Houston was released. Oops, sorry guys, didn't mean to block that. Yeah, I don't know the specifics. I heard he went and maybe walked through the checkpoint. I don't know. I got a notification on my cell phone that Sexy Prez went to go go pick him up, which is cool. But as is, if he did walk through the checkpoint, that is actually something I've been wanting to try out. Obviously, you can't do it along an interstate. You have to do it along like a regular public highway. Yeah, practice, practice, practice. There is, with any new applications, there's a learning curve. Alaska needs to talk. I wish I could send you tacos from where I'm at, man. I would toss you one of mine. Hey, Black Label. Well, we went and picked up public records. Okay, Black Label, you're going to love this one. It turns out the records that they... well, remember I don't know if you saw the National Guard video, but over the National Guard, the cop held his cell phone up like this, essentially, and was acting like he was recording me. They're saying that there is no recording, but I'm very skeptical on that one. I think they're lying. Okay, so yeah, confirmation that you walked through a checkpoint. I'm not actually surprised by that. Godbrother. I'm pretty sure they would do the same thing over here in the United States, so. Ah. Alvarez, as is. I try not to censor the chat. The moderation is generally you're able to speak your mind, but keep in mind, try to keep it within the. I ask to keep it within Twitch terms of service. But I don't care what your opinions are on certain things. You're sort of, I mean, allowed to voice them, but do so in a tactful way. And of course, that would put his face in the back like, oh, really? Well, it isn't really a bad. It's sort of cup to grab all the stuff that falls off the shelf. Yeah, well, they've been trying to push a national ID for years over here. Well, for decades over here in the United States. Everybody's like, no, screw you. No, you can use a passport for national ID here in the United States. My term for a burrito is essentially a soft taco, when you really look at it. I'm not really much for the beans. If I was eating a lot of beans, oh yeah, my roommate would definitely have to worry. Probably wouldn't want to light a match inside any area where I've been for more than 30 minutes. Got by customs boat and detained for a few hours. It was back in... No, I didn't hear about that one. That's good to hear. At least you're... I mean, back then they were standing up. I got to hold back. I spent my $40 for the month on the bar hopping, down in beers. Next month is going to be really harsh. Even with, like, we do pull off fundraising and get me plane tickets over to San Antonio. Okay, let me get this fixed up here, guys. I'm trying to down these as fast as I can, so this way we don't have to stick around in the lobby too much. Yes, I love my tacos. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I would have got Panda Express, but they'll close by the time I get there. Or close the lobby. Hey, if it gets them out of trouble, I would probably be doing the same thing. No, us, me speak a little English. How about us, Banyalo, or something like that? 2 more minutes, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Turn down this as fast as I can here, so. I didn't want to have too much of trash outdoors.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to use prepays on the super chats through the Streamlabs system. Would be the best way because remember YouTube takes off 30%, and with super chats themselves, they take 3 months to get to me. So if you try to give me money through that method, it's not going to work. Streamlabs, I can access that within a day or two. And then I'll be setting up a GoFundMe account specifically for fundraising the trip. Also, you are free to donate through PayPal, which should, I think they will take a prepaid debit card for that. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get back access to my Coinbase account, but Streamlabs has a Coinbase tie-in so I can accept cryptocurrencies. I just saw that last week. I was messing around with some settings trying to do something. Okay. I'm trying to hurry as fast as I can. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna freak out or anything like that, so. I'm a generally easygoing guy.
Because a lot of people that come here are not, so, yeah. Alright, just yell at me when you're ready.
Okay. I hate credit cards too. Oh, you just set up the Coinbase thing? Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't messed with it yet, so it's on my to-do list. Ooh, I like the music. I love the music. Water store guy in Leon, Philly has become. Is he getting? Are other people getting harassed in the area? We need to, if we can, we need to find if there's any businesses that are helping people out in Leon Valley and they're getting harassed by the police. We're definitely going to try to see. I'll see about trying to network in and find ways if we can try to protect them. Or at least be able to document be able to have a way of documenting the harassment to the point where it'll stop. As it calls. Sorry, man. This is not meant for listening to tunes in the background. No, I haven't checked the latest Discord post. I haven't looked at Discord like for the past hour. Or 2 hours or something like that. $400,000? How'd they get 400,000 in that small of an area? That's quite a bit. I wonder if we can request specifically what was seized asset-wise. Was it vehicles mainly? Wow, you guys are digging in the public records and all that stuff? You guys are doing a great job. Yeah, I'm overdue for a haircut. I gotta go get a haircut and trim my beard down a bit. This is meant for looking at lush hairy beards. Grow a beard like Ned Kelly. Oh, well, I'll have to look that up and see. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off, so. Okay, so they're collecting it from out-of-town drivers. Okay. Makes me want to pull some asset forfeiture stings then. And so I was saying I need to start faking a Irish accent. I'm out of practice for Irish. Yeah, civil asset forfeiture, way out of control. In fact, actually, at some point, if I can ever get the money together, what I want to do is drive around drive through some of the major corridors where that happens at, and just have like a bowling bag, you know, the old bowler bags, sitting like in the back seat where it's obviously open, or in the back where you can see it from the windows as you walk up from behind, and in it. What I want to do is I have several bundles of cash in there, but the trick is all the bundles of cash are fake ones, fake fake cash or whatever. But on the tops or like the top stacks there have like 20s or 100s or something like that. Probably 20s to be cheaper that way. And see how many times they try to go for asset forfeiture on maybe like $100 or something. And they just end up going and grabbing a bunch of fake currency. Okay, so I'm almost done. And then we'll test out the other biking setup here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Just imagine them freaking out, and then when they get away with the cash, they don't realize they only have like $100. Last time I was checking, you got done in for trying to pass fake money as real currency. You can have fake currency. I can make a photocopy of real currency if I want to, but it is a crime the moment I try to pass it off as real cash. Alright guys, I'm finished. Let's go ahead and get out of the way of the workers here so this way they can get out of here. I'm just talking with my live streamer guy, this audience. Yeah, I'm ready. I try to impose as little as possible, so. Alright, thank you. You guys have a nice night.
You too, thank you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let me get the trusty tool I use to pop the case cover off, and then we'll slide the phone in, and we'll right over to the Gateway Mall there. The public records request actually was two. The one that was ready and finished was the first 2 hours of the call flood. When I sat there and said, make the phone calls when I was arrested back in March. Yeah, it was March, I think it was. Yeah, March. Oops. Okay, come on. Oops. Hold on, guys. Hey, pin and sword. Okay, and let me pop this part off, because it's kind of getting in the way. Okay, so come on, there we go. Well, that's not holding it stable, but I'll fix that here in a sec. Also, I'm gonna need to turn on my damn lights, because it's so late now. And I need to also free up the bike from the bike stand here. Ah, damn leg. But I need some time to rest. But the funny thing is with the public records request, I requested the footage from the cop that was recording me over at the Springfield National Guard post there, and it turns out that he wasn't recording. I don't believe them. I literally do not believe them at their word for that one. And so I am gonna do some further things, because that is, I'm probably might file a public records lawsuit on that, because I want them to prove it to me that he wasn't recording. Why else would he sit there and hold a cell phone up like that? Okay, that's... Hold on, guys. Just slide it in this way. This is a mess of a problem. Fits all cell phones just barely. There we go. Okay. So, as you can tell, it shakes around. Not much I can do about that, but we're going to swap this around. I'm going to switch this. Oh, that's right. You can see enhance. Let's increase the exposure. 6-step increase. There we go. Let me set that up. Okay, guys. Boy, that's going to shake a lot, isn't it? I hope you guys aren't motion sickness. Okay. With no chat, I wonder why. I wonder why. That's all I got to say about that. I have my speculations. That they were protesting about how the cops were, asked. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of reports that although even the people that live in Leon Valley or around there do not like the local police department. And that's a similar story here with Springfield. Very few people that I have talked with on the street in person has stated good sentiments with the local police department. And if the local police department can't capture the minds of the people that live there, I mean, have their hearts, not minds, their hearts, then usually there is something wrong with that police department. Oh, I better plug the phone in. I almost forgot. I've been running off the phone's battery power, and it's about 40%, so. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop here for a second.
Is that Mark? Who is that? Mark? Yeah, be careful what you state on chat. It can be used against you if you ever track down. I'm just giving you that heads up. Okay. Fixing the battery issue now. Oh, and that reminds me, let me turn on. Okay, let me double check, make sure it's working just right. I'm gonna replay the last. Okay, that is playing, but it wasn't loud. What the hell's going on? Everything's turned up. Well, maybe this speaker I got is like a bust. It sounds loud, but I guess not when it's out in the public. I mean, when you're out in a noisy environment like we're at right now. You know what? I think I can stabilize this. Yes. Okay, guys, I'm not quite a genius, but I have jury-rigged a slight stabilization fix here that reduces the shakiness by using the power cord to sort of tie it off on something. Oh, people, if you can, mirror it later on. I may have to listen in on this one. You know how I love drama and shit shows, dumpster fires. Maybe I'll just start Mr. Medicoring a lot of stuff. Oh boy. Of course. Disconnect the middle cable. So many things kinks I'm trying to work out with these setups. But that's the fun part. You guys get to experiment with me. It's the both. But the creaking you're hearing is actually the bike. It is an older bike, that is for sure. It has seen better days. Yeah, well, if they try to arrest me on that, I'll have an actual lawsuit on it real fast. I am in the, tonight, one of the other things I gotta work on is summoning big guns. Big players. Or at least I'm making the attempt to. I do have a few ideas and some potential allies in that fight, but I have to ring them up. And these are like national big power people that stand up for civil rights. Get through the to this fall. I have college money I gotta use up. I should once I get the the enrolling stuff knocked out. I'll start getting my military college money there, and with the first couple of stipends there, I should be able to have enough money to get myself a motor vehicle / motorcycle. I'll probably end up getting both because I can get really good mileage on a motorcycle, but for like really long-term trips or something like that, or for having something to sleep in, doing long drives, a car would be more beneficial. You know, it'll probably be both used and
stuff in my within my limited capability. I just can't work on them at my current location. A lot of apartment places can't work on your own vehicle in the parking lot, so. Oops. Make sure I don't get ran over here. But how is the experience of the first-person bike thing? I might have to do some rigging of, like, string stabilization or something. Ah, damn. Well, as much you guys are wanting to see me have something vastly superior to what I got going on the bicycle thing, bike thefts are a big issue where I'm at, and so I'm really hesitant on having something really expensive and locking it up in certain locations where it might end up disappearing within the 30 minutes I go into a store and walk back out or something. Oh, is that noise actually sick-inducing to you? I can't really do much about it. It's always make that noise, even after I WD-40'd it. It's a bit motion sick-inducing. Okay, yeah, there's no good setups. I've been looking around for cheap stuff that I can afford to put on. And literally, I got this stand thing on sale for $7 fucking bucks. $7. I got this little thing that's meant to clamp cell phones to desks. I looked at the manufacturer site where they sell them. They're selling them for 20 bucks there. Yeah, it makes me wonder how much asset forfeiture happens with bicycles over here. Wait. Okay, we can go. I'm also sort of holding on to it to give it a little bit more stabilization so I can also read the screen. I'm heading back home. I got done eating over at Taco Time. We picked up public records from Springfield Police Department. Let's see if I can angle this. Yeah, this little setup right here, that was $7 bucks. Far from a really good setup, but it's what I could afford to throw together at the time. I saw it at the store, I was like, let me think about it, look it up, and I was like, well, it's cheap enough, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Because I haven't really found a good bike mount that will hold the phone in a forward angle like this at all yet. Without having me doing some jury rigging stuff, and I don't necessarily have all the tools to do an effective jury rig. Sort of wish I was back in Alaska with all my damn tools. I couldn't afford to bring those down with me. I didn't almost get killed. With me holding onto it, it's fairly stable, but then again, I'm only using one hand. This is what happens when I let go. And this is me holding it. because probably use some my favorite those pipe cleaner ties. That actually might be the trick right there. It's sort of like a triangle pull. Okay. Hope someone wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I would have got out of here earlier, but I said I ended up taking a short nap, and it was also rush hour. We probably would have enjoyed some rush hour traffic shenanigans. People honking at each other. But I can only push my body so far so fast. People, if you want to have the most up-to-date when it comes to live streams and notifications, check out, well, set up on Twitch there, and have it set up on your phone, and it'll give you pretty much nearly instant notification of when a live stream happens. You can, if you don't want to have that, but at least have an idea of when the streams are happening or a new video, follow me on Twitter. And while I do use Twitter to communicate and trash talk some stuff, most of the tweets that come off of that is usually when there is a live stream or a new video that has come out and been released. And we'll usually have a link to it. Yeah. Periscope will definitely do it. I don't think I got Twitch Titan on that. But there's a generic notification that says this is an automated notification that I am live streaming from doing a live stream through the Restream application, which is what I use to divide the stream up and go out on other platforms. Oh yeah, silent treatment is just one of those things, that aspects that I did because I was getting annoyed with too much talking. I was like, you know, I'm gonna go the extreme other way and do extreme silent treatment there. Boy, that's losing focus, but it's mostly because of the lighting, I suspect. With Discord there, if you're using the software, what you can do is right-click on the server, and then go to settings, and you can, or notifications, I think it is, and you can adjust to have the notifications from people are talking to just be when they're at you or at everyone, or turn them off altogether. If you're on a cell phone, I can't remember how you pull that up, but you might be able to pull it up by just holding down the button thing or the icon for the server. And it might pop up with a little quick drop-down menu where you can screw with notification settings. You can also do that for individual text chat rooms on Discord. Most likely the same ways. Yeah, well, right-click if you're in the application. It might be the same thing if you're like doing it on a web browser. With the cell phone apps, it's probably hold down, or there might be like a little gear thing. I would be able to better help you if I was actually sitting down in front of a computer and not live streaming it. No, I mean, sitting down in front of a computer and not live streaming out on a bike. I don't know how to fix that issue off the top of my head. That's just sitting you might have to get with me a little bit later on, and I might be able to help guide you a little bit with that. I'm not 100% sure if I can completely help you. If I got the free time, I'll try to sit down with you, maybe tomorrow. Though tomorrow afternoon I do got an important legal meeting to deal with in the afternoon. That's related to my court case. Settings feature. Also, make sure when you're in the notification settings, hit the save. There should be a save thing, like if you scroll down, it should show up at the bottom of the page. That might be doing it, if I'm recalling it correctly. Oh man, my knees are starting to hurt. That would be a lot of pain on the last part. Yeah, that will fix it too. Yeah, if you use it on the cell phone. Yeah, I got Discord going on my cell phone, where I'll get messages and stuff like that. But I got it tied also with a different account. Oh, I got a notification. South Valley News just got something going on. Eugene ordinance. I don't know if Springfield's got the same ordinance when it comes to lights on bikes. I'll read that chat message here in a sec. Let's see. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. Take care. Yeah. Well, the thing is that's why I tell everybody. When it comes down to it, I can't help everyone, and the best way to fix something is just mess around with it, experiment, and if it's a software thing like Discord, you can always uninstall it. Okay.
Broad Street with caution. Vehicles may not stop.
Okay, now I can go. Yeah, I know vehicles may not stop. Sort of notorious in this area. Okay, there's the crossing over here.
Broad Street with caution. Vehicles may not stop. Yellow lights are flashing. Las luces amarillas están relajando.
There we go.
Yellow lights are flashing. Las luces amarillas están relajando.
Let's use the transition on the pavement. That's a nice motorcycle. Well, it's a cruiser type. I'm not really for the cruiser. I think that might actually hurt my back. There's really much going on. It looks like some car crashes in front of us, or Which I hope neither of those happen. Because that would cancel any Texas trip right there if I could pick it up. The VA will cover that entirely. Alright, good. Yeah, I'm about a quarter mile, well, half a mile from Gateway Mall here. I'm just trying to get some test footage of stuff while I'm out and about here. This is like a multi-purpose stream. With me experimenting with current setups. Probably have this higher up so I can see the screen and it looks further forward. Or back mount. Something else I've been looking at. Ah, slug bug! With an out tail light. It started more. Well, here's the thing. Well, physically exerting actually wouldn't be as physically exerting as what I'm doing right now. Because what's also taking a lot of energy out of me is the pain in my leg. And ignoring pain and brushing it off, that takes a lot of concentration and energy out of you. I can say this much, for the pain issues I'm going through, I'm in pretty good shape here. And pretty much the main reason why I'm ending the stream is so this way I don't be grunting in pain as I go over this damn overpass. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to be hearing that. Yes, I do. You can sort of see it there. Okay. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Your mind can only push your body so far, especially with physical limitations. If anything, I'm sort of like Yamcha or Krillin in the DBZ world. I may be a powerful fighter, but the Super Saiyans would just kick my ass. Let's see here. One more intersection to clear. Don't you dare pull out in front of me. Alright guys, we're gonna stop over here at this bus stop. Got this an end here.
Yeah, I never reached the rate of E5, so. Alright, guys. Let me go ahead and switch the camera around. As is. Okay. Yeah, crap. I can't really twist that around on there. But as is, we got the public records. I'm gonna start going over that tonight while working on some other stuff. Keep an eye on the alternate channel. I'm gonna actually give some commentary about the bullshit that's going on. So here, there we go. My face is within it. As is. I also got to review this footage. I hope the test worked out fairly well. Now I'm going to grunt my ass over this overpass and on the rest of the way home because I'm starting to really hurt a lot. So you guys have fun. I'm going to give this a second. This new bike around cool. Yeah, all I'm just doing is taking Tom Zebra's concept of riding a bicycle around and filming police and making it live stream. So when I do dealing with various government stuff. But I will be around later on. I'm going to give this a minute here to play itself out before I hit the stop because I know you guys wanted me to sort of do that more. So I'm going to sit here and stare at this and then hit the stop.